this has been going for about 2 days, but I took it out this morning and put it in the fridge because it started developing black spots. So you can see there's some black spots forming, which is not bad. It's still totally edible and the flavor shouldn't be affected, but that just means the mold has gone past the regular growth stage and now it's starting to produce spores. So it's definitely time to take this out and just maybe cut into it and see how it turned out. So other than the top being a bit fluffy, which I can probably cut off, the inside is going really nicely. And actually, let me see if I can cut this top bit off for now, just to make it look a bit nicer. It's really spongy, makes it a little bit harder to cut through. But the rest of this, it's smelling really nice, it's looking really good. You get like a close up of that, all that focus. So you can see there how good that looks now. Cut into it. How that's looking. And I think what we might do is dry these out a little bit, season them with, everyone says turmeric and salt. So we'll do that and we'll fry it and then we'll taste it. Breaking apart a little too easily once I reach the end here, so we'll leave those bits. So we've got a tray here for my dehydrator, and then this is like a sheet of Teflon paper, so nothing should stick to it. And we'll just start laying these out. Put this in the dehydrator. I'm also going to try making this a way that a lot of people have been recommending. Soaking it in a salt, water, garlic brine and then frying it. So we'll give that a try as well. Cut these into, we'll go for slightly thicker slices. Throw away the end piece. I'm going to use filtered water. Got some salt. And we'll just whisk this together. I'm gonna break up some of these pieces of garlic. Drop these in. And let these soak. Okay, these have been soaking for a while in this salt and garlic water, so I'm gonna put them onto this plate, onto some kitchen towel and let them dry out. Bit of oil. So I forgot to record putting them on, but we'll crisp these up, way through, and then see how these go. So these have been fried now. I hope I cooked them the right amount. If anyone knows in the comments, let me know, and I'm open to all constructive criticisms and any recommendations of other ways to have tempeh. I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit and then we'll dig in. Okay, let's try it. That is very tasty. It's like the perfect saltiness as well from that brine. The soybeans are really soft, yeah, crunchy on the outside. I'm not getting much of the garlic though, so maybe I should have cut up the garlic a bit finer. I can definitely see how that makes like a really nice meat alternative because I really do enjoy the texture. I think next time maybe just cutting it a little bit thinner might be nicer. This is a really good recommendation. I'm gonna take the rest of this and freeze it. It's really sticky. It's really grippy to the plastic. Makes it kind of difficult to move around in this. And then zip up most of it, leaving a little bit of air. Fold this over. Try to push all the air out as much as I can. And then ziplock that up. Cool, and I'll freeze this. And then that's good for future use. So I've got my slightly dehydrated tempeh here, and I might actually just soak it in a little bit of the salt water again, but with turmeric this time. This is turmeric powder. This time I'm going to crush the garlic in. May put 2. Get a bit of salt. Then we'll whisk it up. Drop these in. I guess the idea is to dry them out, then use this liquid to rehydrate them so it soaks in all of the turmeric and garlic goodness. So we'll just keep those submerged, and then we'll probably just cook them the same way we did the other ones too. I only soaked these for a few minutes, so we'll take them off and then we'll fry them up. Once again, kitchen towel. We'll grab these, let them dry off a tiny bit. These already smell so much better than the other ones I just made. Give these a little flip. Then we'll fry these the same way. This is just used cooking oil, which I filtered through a coffee filter. I'm going for a bit more oil this time. Let that heat up, and we'll add the tempeh. These are looking pretty crispy and golden brown now, so I'm going to take these out, put them on some paper towel to drain. So these are looking tasty already. Oh, hi. So much chewier. A bit more flavour. I definitely think drying out the beans helped a lot. But on top of that, maybe the extra oil when frying it. I'm not picking up too much turmeric, but it's definitely better than the one that I made before this. Let's see if you can see that. And that is super tasty. The only one thing I have to say is maybe when I make the next batch of tempeh, is to not cook the soybeans so much just until they're so soft. Maybe cook them until they have a bit more firmness still in them. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. I actually need to go and film a TikTok making tempeh now, so thank you guys for watching. I also just hit 1,000 subscribers, so That's pretty cool. Thank you everyone for subscribing. Anyone who's new here, make sure you are subscribed if you're watching this. And if you like this and you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. Hit like, leave some comments. I read all the comments. I try to reply to as many as I can. Thank you for watching.